Hey guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. We're back out here in my garden again. Got my father-in-law, he's out here helping me out. I need to stake up my tomatoes. Let me turn you around and show you some of my tomatoes right quick, and we'll talk about what we're going to do. Alright, so here's all my tomato plants, and if you can see there, I got a tomato coming on one of them, right there. And a couple of little ones on that one. So the tomatoes are coming in, and these are about waist high, so I got to get these staked up. And I'll point you down to this first tomato plant and we'll show you what we're going to do to stake them up. Alright, so this is just a metal pole, aluminum pole that we got from an old tent that my father-in-law had, and he said that I can use the poles. So all we're doing is driving these about 6 inches away from the tomato plant. Far enough down that the pole was sturdy. And got some twine here. We'll cut us off a piece. And we're just going to take it up towards the top. And we're going to tie this off, not tight, just so it'll hold it up in the wind. When these tomatoes start coming in, that'll hold it up. You think we need to put one or two of them on there?
That'd be enough for now.
Be enough for now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do this to the rest of these tomatoes, and we'll bring you right back. Okay, so I got all the tomatoes, me and my father-in-law got all the tomatoes staked up, going on down the line there. So they are ready for these tomatoes about to come in. I'm super excited about that. And I know you're looking at it like, Spicy, you know they sell tomato cages at the store, right? Well, let's talk about that for just a second. So the little tomato cages that you get from the store, they do have smaller ones, they do have bigger ones. But I don't like using those because the tomatoes I got, I know I got beefsteak, Better Boys, and I can't remember what the Celebrity. They all get pretty big. I mean, they bush out, and whenever I plant my tomatoes, I snip the bottom limbs, the bottom leaves off, so my tomatoes can get taller. They don't sell very tall tomato cages. I mean, they're all about waist high. My tomatoes are going to get way taller than that. And yes, some of my poles ain't that tall, but I can change these poles out if I need to. And also, I don't like using those tomato cages because you have to start those out right away. And a lot of times whenever I'm getting to planting, I don't have time to put the plant in there and then put the little tomato cage on there. So you can't sit there and wiggle the cage down around the plant. You'll start tearing off limbs and stuff like that, and then you'll end up messing up a tomato or a tomato plant. So I don't really like those tomato cages because of the fact that my tomato plants are going to get pretty big from what I've done in the past, and they smooth outgrow those tomato cages. So I'll use stakes like this. The taller the plant gets, the more wraps I get it. Now, with that being said, I wish I had a setup like Dan over at Home in the Sticks. The way he done like a little trellis over the top of his tomatoes, and he come all the way down, and he staked a line all the way down. And as the tomato plant grew up, he would use tomato clips and clip onto the tomato plant going up the trellis. That would be a nice setup. Just like I did back in my orchard type deal, have a pole down there, have a pole at the other end, and run a trellis. I may do that for the next time, you know, like the fall garden setup. I may try to get that set up and put the tomatoes between that and run a trellis all the way down it. Could be a setup there. So y'all let me know what you think about this. That's how I stake up my tomatoes. I still got about 4 or 5 tomato plants I need to stake up, but they're still kind of small, and they'll get there. and I'll get it taken care of. So that's all I got for you today. Just a little work in the garden again. And as you can see back behind me here, I still got that little spot to weed out. So I will get out here probably in the morning and get that weeded out, so that will be cleared out. There's nothing planted there, but where those weeds are, that's where I was wanting my squash to come up, but I didn't have any squash to come up there. So I do want to get that weeded out so I can put some more squash where I wanted it to begin with. So yep, that's it, guys and gals. That's all I wanted to do, show y'all what I was taking care of in the garden with the tomatoes. And I'm about to go inside. I appreciate y'all following along and watching. Give these things a thumbs up because those things are awesome. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Until then, remember, everybody's got a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.